Hello. It has been so long. I did take a little bit of a break, but welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on here because today was my first day teaching after the time change. So after daylight savings time. So wanted to kind of go over the new hours with you if you're curious, some pros and cons that I've noticed for what is going to be my teaching hours, or our teaching hours if you are an ESL teacher. So I currently work for VIPKID. I am an online ESL teacher, and my hours are based off the hours that you can teach in China. Some of the hours are a little different. The last hour of, I guess, the night into the morning. So the last hour of my morning can fluctuate. So depending on if I can get students to sign up for those, and I will go over all of that also. So welcome back to my channel. For anybody that is wanting to join VIPKID, I do help coach you along the way. So if you want to join and you're still in the process, you can always enter my code. If you haven't started yet, you can enter my code into the referral tab. It is court0495, and that will help. That will add you to my tracker, so I can help you along the way. You can also go to the link that's provided below, or you can go straight to VIPKidcareer.com, and that will direct you straight to applying by using my referral link there. What that means is I am then added as your mentor, so I can mentor you all the way through into teaching and even after. So I keep tabs with all of my referrals, and we actually have built relationships and friendships, so it is pretty cool just to kind of have that extra friendship there, and an extra support inside an online world there. If you I completely lost. It's this getting up early thing. It's got me crazy. Anyways, so if you do apply using the link provided or using my code, make sure to reach out to me. So my email, and I will leave it in the description below, is teachercourtney@yahoo.com. So if you send me an email, I will then know that you've used that you are prepared, you're ready, and you need those resources, and I will send them straight out to you. But I will also be there to help guide you every step of the way. So be sure to reach out to me if you have signed up using my link or my code. So next I'm going to get into the teaching hours. So as daylight savings has happened, the hours obviously will change because China does not participate in daylight savings. So if you are in Eastern Standard Time, you now can teach anywhere from 7:30 p.m. until the last slot you can open in the morning is 8:30 a.m. Central Time, 6:30 p.m. That's me, 6:30 p.m. until 7:30 a.m. Mountain, 5:30 p.m. until 6:30 a.m. And then Pacific is 4:30 p.m. until 5:30 a.m. So yes, we do lose an hour in the mornings that you can open slots. But from what I've noticed, I can open nighttime slots. I'm more apt to open nighttime slots because they're pushed back an extra hour. So I can get some extra hours in that way on the weekend nights if I choose to do so. And so for those of you in Pacific Standard Time, if you're starting at 4:30 p.m., you can get a good chunk of hours in on the weekends from 4:30 until, let's say, midnight or all the way through. So that is something there. I know you are losing that hour in the morning, and I took it as I get to end my day early, and my son's not awake yet, and I can relax. So as a mom of a toddler who is so high wire, like all the time, it is so great to have that extra hour. So that is a big pro for me. The con is that I am losing that extra hour in the mornings that I'm used to. So I am waking up an hour earlier in the morning. So I wake up at 3:30 a.m. I think that's right. Used to wake up at 4:30, so now I wake up at 3:30 so I can teach at 4 o'clock. So I don't know how long that will go, and if it gets to being too much, I'll make a video and I'll tell you guys all about it. But anyways, those are the big, so con is waking up earlier and having to go to bed earlier, but the pro is I'm done early. I'm actually done 2 hours earlier because my last 2 slots of the day haven't been booking, so my 7 and 7:30, because in China, the new laws are saying that you can't teach regular classes after 9 o'clock p.m. So you can only get booked if they're not in mainland China, so any students that are outside of mainland China, and if they're a trial class. And I just have a very hard time getting those bookings. A lot of people are lucky, or have better luck, or whatever you want to say. They are able to get short notice bookings, slots to book. I just don't have any luck with it. It doesn't happen for me. Most of my classes are priority bookings from regulars, so that's why I went an hour earlier, because they asked me and I couldn't say no. But yes, so if you are certified in trials and you are good at getting those short notice to book, then you're good. You can get that extra hour in the morning, the last half. But yes, so that is daylight savings. Today was my first time waking up and teaching and being done 2 hours earlier than normal, which is mind-blowing. So I am done teaching for the day at 7 o'clock in the morning. Crazy. That's before my husband even leaves for work. What? So I end my day before my husband even goes to work. So I get an extra hour to just be to myself before I have to answer phones for him. And if my son has preschool at 10 o'clock, then I'm not rushing, because I would get done at 9 and I would be rushing for 30 minutes just to get everybody ready. Me and my son. Oh my gosh, 2 people. I can't even imagine anyone that has to get more than 1 kid ready. Oh, I praise you, because I couldn't do it. But just me and my son, I just have to get both of us ready and out the door in 30 minutes, and it is a struggle. So getting done 2 hours earlier, I'm going to have 2.5 hours to get ready for preschool. That's awesome. Anyways, so if you have any questions about daylight savings or how you can kind of still get your hours in and how you can still make it work. So I know I've heard a lot of people complaining that this isn't fair, and why is this happening? But VIPKID didn't do this. VIPKID isn't in charge of daylight savings, so you can't. I mean, you just have to roll with the punches, or maybe that's the phrase. I don't know, but you just have to keep going with it. So it is what it is, and we just have to keep doing. Find the positive in it. I got done earlier, so that's my positive. What's yours? Anyways, until next time, guys. Happy teaching!